Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm the mysterious JG. What we're trying to do is we're going to see if there's any way that the Oda survive. This is what seems to take them down. Whenever they try to expand, they get clobbered by the Mitsudaira and the Imagawa, and I kept hoping that I could find a way to broker a peace. But I don't seem to have enough diplomacy with somebody. Ah, it's the Oda. I only have 61 diplomacy with the Oda. So I can't actually get... I don't have enough trust from the Oda to actually negotiate a truce that they desperately need. So this is where it's all probably going to fall apart. That being said, we can get a truce with the Azai whenever we need to, because I've got trust with them. So I think it might be time... PG Mystery, yeah, okay. I think it might be time to... They've only got 1,000 troops. 600 something, 900... Well... Nobutoma Odo? He's not that good, but nobody here is good to go with him and help.
We march.
We march.
Got some pretty mediocre leaders coming out of some of these spaces, but
Let's get going.
I'll show you how we do battle.
there's some action going on up here with the some guys fighting. What would that be? This is 27, 3, 57. About 8,500 plus 5. I mean, if I take it one castle at a time, I can take over all these castles.
Let's get going.
Let us gracefully
Gotta
descend upon the battlefield.
Try to maintain that peace with the Hojo and the Azai, and I think we can pull this off. Keeping guys down here in case of trouble, though. 3,600. I mean, I don't want to just be marching infinite troops, after all. Yeah, I think altogether that should be enough to do this. And if I regret that I didn't send more later, well, so be it. Okay, got no money left, so let's... Damn you, Oda. Why did you have to not have more trust?
Let's go.
Because, yeah, they're gonna lose all their freaking cities here. They're heading back. But, like, I think Inuyama Castle is gonna fall. Let's decide what to do with the captives. I want to select all and hire them all because their clan is destroyed. Very well, I should do what I can for you, my liege. Something to do with the captives. Got a bunch of Nagaos here. I need a little time to sort matters out. I'm honored you would choose me. I choose you. Be fantastic if the Oda somehow got that castle back from the Imagawa, but I don't think that's even vaguely possible. And well, where are my guys got to? You are all the way up here.
We march.
Decide what to do with these well, Neo Numata. Okay. She got captured before the big showdown, I guess. Combat eyes are watching you. They see your every move. Suppose I should be paying attention to my own conquests and not what the baddies are, or what's happening with the Oda, since we can't help them anyway. The story is happening. After Tadayoshi... Oh man, I lost my power for my controller again. After Tadayoshi Shimazu became a monk, he changed his name to Jishinsai Shimazu. So he kept the Shimazu. Okay. Praised as the sacred ruler of Satsuma, Jishinsai was said to be both wise and virtuous. Additionally, he was also famous for teaching that same wisdom and virtue equally to his followers. Even if you hear the teachings of the past... Oh, it's sorry, it's should be words or false. Even if you hear the teachings of the past and recite them, they are worthless if you do not incorporate them into your actions, eh? Indeed. No matter whether you live in an ornate mansion or a straw hut, a person's virtue is determined by what is in their hearts. I see. Can we rely on such fleeting things as tomorrow? Today is when your studies must be done. I agree completely. Do you really understand what I'm saying? I can't tell with such half-hearted responses. Sorry, I'm a man of few words. I may not even live up to the hair on your feet. What hair on his feet? But these poems you wrote are easy to understand even for me. You're truly a wonderful teacher, Father. Well, I thought it would be good for you to learn some things. Studying isn't only for monks, you know. Someday, all the people of Satsuma must study and nourish their minds. Even if you think yourself to be unskilled, do not slack off. Your training is the proverbial journey of 1,000 miles. Well said. Before you legislate, educate. Punishing someone who is ignorant of their crime is not a virtuous path. I shall carve that into my very being. There are 47 Iroha poems that Jishinai wrote, one for each character on the Japanese syllabary. Each poem starts with a different character. Jishinsai's poems expound a sort of model for warriors to follow in their daily lives based on his wisdom. The Iroha poems would go on to serve as a foundation for Satsuma's Goju education system. Later, during the Meiji Restoration, they would also contribute greatly to the education of the people of Satsuma. Satsuma! I'm okay! My liege, your retainer, Yasasui Narita, has had a son. He shall become called named Nakachika when he comes of age. And Yorinori Toki has had a son. He'll be named Yoritsugu. That's the power of the swindler trait, bitches.
Your orders?
Your orders, Templar. Hey, I'm a progressive, by the way.
Here's last month's balance.
Okay, we made almost as much as we spent.
Reporting in.
1 month on the left on our lines with Hojo clan. Oh boy. Couldn't find anything in Tuishi or Numata. Or couldn't find shit in any of these places, apparently. Alright. Well, we can expand in various places. Costs a lot of gold to expand. I hate to do this while we're marching, but I think we're going to have to sell some food.
Thank you very much.
And that will have us in good stead for expansion. Okay. Iron. Iron begets iron with Mysterious JG. So we're going to want conscripts for iron because that gives us armories or whatever. And over here... Oh, we still don't know what... This is the place that hasn't been scouted yet? So here we know for sure there's no... Yeah, that place hasn't been scouted yet. We sent somebody to scout it who was apparently really far away. So... I guess we'll move towards this. Okay. I think... Problem is, we don't have enough... Yeah, the Oda are at 72. So we can probably get a truce going, but not with the Mitsudaira. And the Mitsudaira... Ah, okay, maybe you can make the save. If you can beat up... Well, if you can break that up... Let's just put it this way. It will make a really big difference if I can call off... If I can call off the... Ooh, this is not looking good. If I can call off the Imagawa, it will help, but... I don't know if they're going to retain all their cities or not.
What would you like?
Buy more horses?
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna keep waiting on that. Got a bunch of really unhappy officers now. And by unhappy, I mean like... Nobody's that bad, actually. Nagayasu Narita's is bad. So the orange ones will probably not ditch us outright, but... But yeah, they're not that happy either. Okay. So what place got all these? I guess, oh, Takeda got a bunch of officers. Well, I'll need more officers up in these cities soon anyway, although I'll be capturing their officers as well. But for now, 3 in each, the cities that have less than 3 are mostly cities that are not growing anymore anyway, so I'm not all that worried about it. How much are we getting per turn? Yeah, if they can survive this month, I can negotiate a truce. If they can avoid losing a city this turn, I will be able to negotiate a truce. And that's right, I can't... I can use the Imperial Court to force a truce if I'm at war. And I can only force other clans into a truce. Yeah, okay. Well, that being the case... I could nominate the Hojo for a title. What if I make him a junior sergeant? To cement our friendship. Except I don't really care about making them... I feel like they'll turn on me anyway if I... Let's see, Yamato, Prefect, Omi, Mutsu, Higo, Cultural Director. Ah, Accounting Director, that's what we want, of course. I want to be the Accounting Director.
What would you like?
Oh, I hope I have enough cash. Because I spent a lot of money. Well, let's find out. Who is this? Don't tell me you're attacking that place. Well, whatever. Takeda. And I'd rather not damage the castle walls, so let's see if we can just... Well, then again, this is not a created officer, so maybe I'll just let the battle play out.
We'll help you.
I'll lose this one. Oh, wow. That did not go her way.
Let's head out.
So a bunch of guys are riding in to be part of this. The Uesugi are helping them. Which is not what I wanted to see happen. Yeah, this isn't really going that smoothly. But they did break the siege of these castles. So I'm being given some reason to hope that Katsuie is about to get wiped out. That will leave them ready to attack Nagoya Castle. Yeah, the truce can't come soon enough for those guys, but they might still lose cities to Matsudaira.
Not ashamed to lose to a woman?
Oh wow, they're fighting each other. The Nagao, I guess, are fighting the Mitsugi? I'm not sure who's on what side here. Let's see, 1992. We'll still be able to take this castle, and Masako Hayami with Grimmeth and Dosan Saito as her officer corps. She should
Just leave it to me.
what if I change my target and come up here?
Acknowledged.
Let these guys fight it out for a while. Now the problem is the Nagao might start attacking us. But we take this castle, let them fight for a while, and Masako Hayami will burst in, and we'll see what happens with all these guys. We have a lot of units, not all of them that strong. See what's going on here. The Mitsugi. Oh, that's right. I can't actually see what anyone's relations are with each other. If I get to diplomatic commands, I can check on some of that stuff later. These investors reach the Imperial Courts. Don't have enough. Fuck. Hopefully that didn't mean I lost all the diplomacy and trust. My name is Masakage. Allow me to offer up my talents to the Takeda clan. Takeda retainer, one of the 4 great generals of the Takeda. He served as Lord Shingen in all aspects of his government. He was shot to death during the Battle of Nagashino. Oh, that's a shame.
Let us begin the meeting.
Begin to
Reporting
begin.
in.
We have a force of 2,000. It's not enough.
Here's
Well, there's
last
more on the
month's
way.
balance. Reporting in.
Alliance with the Hojo has run its course. Secret path near Minowa Castle. Okay. One of our boys has come of age. Hachioji Castle has finished development. So these guys are allied with the Asakura, maybe? Yes. And that is why... Oh, and the Nagao. So are the Nagao and the Asakura fighting each other? Even though they're both allies? Not sure what's going on there. They're allied with the Date and these dudes. Mitsugi are allied with the Asakura and the Nagao. Yeah, what seems to be happening is the... they're fighting... They came to reinforce, but then they started fighting each other. The Imagawa took this city up here. So I forced a truce, but the Oda have already lost Inuyama Castle, which is like their main castle, I think. Kiyosu Castle might be. Yeah, like, this isn't going well. I think they're going to get killed anyway, actually. I think that, well, no, that's a pretty big unit here that Tsubaki Oda has. Hi. So, but she's one of the girl officers. They don't tend to be great. Nobuhide is here. Alright, so these guys will back off. So Nagoya will be held. They've taken over Inuyama Castle. I mean, I think the Oda are in trouble. But I probably bought them some time. Yeah, these guys are fighting each other, which is kind of... So we'll see what happens when we head up there. Maybe I do need to actually... Maybe they should pull over here. I'm afraid that they will come together to fight me if I break it up. Or she can start encircling Matsukura Castle. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like the Nagao and the Asakura came to reinforce them, but started fighting each other, which is perfect. But the Nagao will eventually win, and then I'll have to fight the Asakura. Okay, so now I know what the facilities are up here, and there's nothing. So after all that nonsense, there's nothing. So they built a workshop. They have a hot springs, but they didn't build anything that could take advantage of a hot springs. They built a rice dealer. What does specialty give you access to? I think they just messed up their city. Castle Fair Trader, Special Fair Weaver. Okay, so that's wrong. Hot Springs Baths to military districts and deluxe baths. So this place got all messed up. Oh, never mind. They haven't built anything there yet. Here they did a rice dealer, but they should be going for one of these. So we want to fix that eventually. But probably for right now. Crops, crafts, conscripts. Let's get a cargoman going here, and then I can have conscripts here and here. Oh, Kawakanajima is... So they got a no theater. They're going for no theater. No theater. I should have at least one. Drill grounds. Slightly more... Well, no. That kind of doesn't matter. Maximum popularity increases. I should probably have maximum popularity go up. What it says 100 to 100. Oh, is that as high as it can go? Because honestly, this place is close to being fully developed. So maximum population increase is probably going to fall off in importance here. Probably save our money. We do need people to... I need somebody with some decent pull over here. This place seemed less important somehow. Former Nagao leader. Alright. So we forced a 6-month truce. Which might keep the Oda alive. But then again, maybe it's not enough. The Oda are taking a hell of a beating out there. Regardless, when we come back next time, like, I feel like the only way we're ever going to get these events is to just break in and do some historical stuff. But I'm kind of, like, trying to keep the Oda alive now, just to slow down the Mitsudaira. I'm Mysterious AG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.